let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up and magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Mommy, go help mommy. Go help mommy out. She's making a pie. She just texted me. She's go down and see it. I took the pie out. I took the pie out earlier. She's gonna make it now. Go help her. She said sure. She just texted me. Terrell. Bro. Yeah, sorry about that, yo. What happened? Did y'all get my broadcasting now? Where's Jackson? Can you see my broadcast?
Yeah, that's it.
You connected? You ain't connected yet. How come I don't hear you? When we create a party? But I won't be able to hear Jackson, will I? How can I invite him to this? No, you. How can I get you into this?
What?
Start share play. Yeah, you can start share play from this.
You don't want to start no share play.
No, they won't let me share play from there. Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to get him into this broadcast.
No, put it back. This is mine. This is for the hook. Bring it here. I said, put it here. Put it here.
All right, I got you, Terrell. I'm going to invite you to the broadcast now.
That's mine. That's for this. Leave it. No, for the hookah. It's not for the hookah. Give it to me.
I just invited you. You see it? Jackson. Jackson. Okay, I wanted to make sure you was in. I wanted to make sure you was in. Radios. Not that she can use them. They're fine. They're lineups. You in yet, Terrell? But you ain't getting the audio?
No, I can't get the audio.
I did. Go ahead over. Take that back over there, baby.
I see your game though.
Audio sharing, sir.
No. You have to start one of these. I'll
Huh?
I'll send you an invite. I'll send you one, Jackson.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
I don't know what's going on why this game keep ending. Jackson, you send me an invite, yo.
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this.
You see what I just sent both of y'all? I'm trying to wait for Chicky to join the party now. There you go.
Tell him to send me the invite.
He can hit.
So you send me an invite, yo. Cause I don't know why I keep doing this.
Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come
You still there as well?
Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job.
I don't know why I was doing this. When I was beating up Terrell, like he came out of a bar and beating him up in the alley, it was fine. I play in Rams Stadium. You know, Seattle, we travel well, man. We travel well.
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the
Yeah.
Touchdown. A floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Now, how come I need rest? I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
Hello?
Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
So you pea color, right? Since you pea color, you don't mind if I be a dark color, do you? Oh, really? That's how we talk to each other now, huh? Oh, I see. All respect, all bad respect out the window. I see how you are, Jackson. I'm gonna crash you and your Mario Kart. Crash right into both of y'all. Crash and smash you up. Terrell, what are you doing? You still sitting in the corner? No, just keep sitting in that corner. Think about the loss. Yeah, you try to observe. Now, how does he do this? How does he do that? I know you, Terrell.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Goff.
Man, I'm sitting there pushing the button for him to intercept the ball.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That is bull crap. I'm sitting there pushing the button.
That winds up going for 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Again. Why aren't they responding?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
He's checking.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some.
And then some. I made that drive real easy for him.
Touchdown Rams.
I made that real easy for you.
18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I made that real easy for him.
Connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, good move. He can't get him down. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Terrell.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Clean up the party. Here's the focus.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Terrell, you see that?
Alert 3. Guys, 4 down.
They go with Lynch right side. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Double count right here, double count. 24 is the mic.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Go, 14.
It won't do anything. Something's stuck.
0-0.
Man, this is bull crap,
now
yo.
Just 1 second
I'm sitting there trying to hike the ball the whole time.
Get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Tempo,
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ledge running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Lynch, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All he doing is double teaming right now and updating his depth chart. That's all he's doing. Any deep cross and pass pattern, he's gonna make sure they ball hawk. Remember, he's the one who's playing ball hawk. You Jackson. How you taking that loss, Terrell? How are you taking that loss? Yes, how are you taking it? It's all good. You sure about that? It's all jiggy? All right, so make sure. I want to remind you of that so you'll understand, you know. Playing against me, these are the things that you go through. You know, I was all that hype before. And I took this from
Coming
you.
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on another.
They snap it at one. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
That was a messed up play.
Down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the shotgun, Wilson. He gets his running back, Procise. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
On first down, Carson.
Yeah.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man.
He's throwing the ball mighty slow.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Wilson, and tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
14,
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's a short punt.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Brandon Cooks. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Knew he was throwing that pass. That's why linebacker right there.
Brandon Cooks, 55 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post?
He's getting some get back.
It's a thing of beauty.
I know.
It's done like that for a
temporary delay.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Mom, what she make?
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
So you don't know.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Chicken, fish, rice, porridge. I can't do it. One day, yes, when we go to school. Yeah.
Now a give, right side. It's Carson. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know I am.
They run for it with Carson. They are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss
long
of 2
game,
there,
good short
down.
so far.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half. And he's going to be dropped.
Dude, right now they should be fumbling the ball.
15-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
He should have fumbled right there, yo. He should have been fumbling. I'm leveling him.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He should have been fumbling the ball, yo.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Delicious.
Throwing again. Wilson. And Wilson's going to intercept it a 3rd time.
Really?
Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Goff. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff.
Told you, no fumbles at all.
And he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Check 43.
ain't gonna do anything.
3rd and long. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Theo.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Thank you.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I haven't been blitzing. On that one play, the one play you scored that touchdown off of it, did.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Oh, no, I've been blitzed a couple times.
First half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
One left. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Wilson operating from the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
I'm feasting upon some real fried shrimp. They're very tasty.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pasta salad. This is green beans.
Now a give, running right is Lynch.
No, see, Lynch should have pushed him down and pushed him away. I gave an early stiff arm.
16 yards the gain there.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
You know it's tasty.
That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
No. Check.
Actually, Mimi made it.
Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And he'll lose
you jumped over your head.
back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Mike, 5-4. Hey guys, listen. 54's Mike. Check. Watch. One left. Crunch time, defense. Check.
A 2nd down carry for Procise. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get that ball. 12. Check, Mike. Gun. Come on, D. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Double dog.
Wilson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And his crew
Bad pass,
at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Just because you shut up till I beat you.
No, but I've heard stories about teams
just because he's up now doesn't mean he's going to be up for good.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
49, check 49, check 49. Check three. Hard ball.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. Throwing on third. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I will take a sack over interception every day.
Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Wilson. He's got a man complete. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
It's not pretty, but it had to happen.
Metcalf, 83 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He timed it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Come on. Not a cigarette, please. Thank you. Rapping something. Cigarette thief. Thank you.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Your homie, young homie, Quan. Jackson, you're playing good today. I'm making terrible decisions and mistakes. I just said you were playing good today. I said I'm making terrible decisions and mistakes. So what I'm going to do is this.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Kiss my ass, bro.
This is Homer. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Right here. 24 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Should have had that. Good defense.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch that.
Hey.
58 to Mike. What's ball? 58 to Mike.
And watch that. And watch the ball.
58 to Mike.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook look up there. It's incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Russell throwing that ball. We're going to get these completions. Don't worry about it. Defense to help them
LA
out.
offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Here it's complete. 9 yards the pickup.
I don't know how I missed
a
it.
first down.
I don't know how I missed it.
When offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another carry now for Gurley. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's gone.
Good one.
And that's complete to Cooks. The 20, 10, touchdown LA. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing
I see it,
route.
baby.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Wilson on 1st down. And now here is another interception.
I was forcing that one.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I threw that into all kinds of coverage.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Why do they do that?
The Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Why?
It's just their
Why
first,
do they do that?
2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now it's Gurley. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
Ivan's downstairs. They'll go for a walk a little while.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And Gurley on first down, no chance that time. He's swallowed up for a loss of about 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 37 yards.
Keep pressing with him until I get it right.
Tack on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about
he's trying to get some good. He's trying to get some payback. That's all he's trying to do.
In this case,
and he's supposed to. That's what I would do.
Catching it, and he's done exactly that.
I'm playing the defense I'm playing,
right
so run that offense.
Touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Ooh, with a juke.
Who, me? I know you. Oh, you talking about the light bike?
Coming to the line here to begin
he called you light bike,
the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to every
Tyler Lockett, the 30, 10, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 76 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Already the speed limit's up there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Like 20. I'm trying to collect.
On the toss, it's Gurley. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Goff going to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They go ahead and snap it.
No, he never fumbles the ball. He never fumbles.
Down he goes.
Good game, Jackson. You beat me.
Rams with a victory here, and when you break it down,
I can still deal with my happiness. I beat Terrell.
Dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one.
You won.
I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production
Terrell,
meeting.
you're still a bum.
But obviously
Terrell,
not
you're
the
0-2. You're 0-2 today.
And how about just how it broke open?
A losing day for you.
Just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done.
0-2. You lost me. You lost it. Didn't you beat him? Oh, I'm sorry. You're 1-2.
Well, this is fun.
So
Jackson, didn't you beat him?
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Didn't Jackson beat you today?
The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park
I thought you beat him, Jackson. Well, I beat him. You ain't got to worry about that. I beat him. I don't know. You lost to me, and that's all I care about. You lost to me. That's all I care about. No, you're not, Terrell. You're. He's scared. Look at me. Quiet now. Silence. My name is Baby Silence. Yeah. I beat you worse, and I'm better than you. It's the truth. I'm just trying to tell the truth to you, Terrell. Move the chains, I'm about to play. He tired. I'm sleeping. I'm tired. Jackson, him tired. They didn't say yes. Yeah, what time is it? Mona, let's go for a walk. Come on, we'll take your dog for a walk. Hey, you two goons, y'all go ahead, because they don't sound like Terrell's gonna play you. Hello? He just asked you.
Stop being a one phony and play for real. Play for real? I played your ass for real. Bust your ass. No, you didn't. You need me to send a screenshot to Chicken. Damn, nigga, you taking pictures now?
Then taking pictures now? Yo, say you taking pictures now?
You taking pictures?
Yeah.
I didn't say you. Wait, first of all, I never said you didn't beat me. That was Chicky that said.
Reese's responding. I know, baby. We're going for a walk in a few minutes, okay? But I don't want you up here because his mom just did a good job on this carpet and your stinks thing over here. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. I'll be down in a little bit. Go downstairs. Ooh. Alright, let's go downstairs. I'll get her.
So is he gonna play me? Damn.
He ain't playing you, man.
I feel like playing right now.
Ooh.
I bet you feel like playing. You feel like playing because they look good, but you know what they're gonna say.
Yo told you gonna retire you on Madden. Whoa.
Oh man, my man just got good because he started looking at Twitter, YouTube, calling people, trying to figure stuff out.
Why y'all on YouTube cheating? Why y'all doing that, y'all? We supposed to play up and up. Y'all got to stop. Just because I'm masterful and y'all trying to catch up to my style and my play, don't cheat, y'all. Come on, don't cheat. Play fair, all right, everybody. Reese, see, Tiara, there's some secrets Terrell is not telling you about his Madden life. One day he's going to tell you. No. I said it's something about his Madden life, how he's developed to be the person, the player he is. He hasn't told you the truth about everything. Have you, Terrell? Terrell? She's right next to you talking. What you mean, what's up? You heard everything I was saying. If she heard it, I know you heard it. See, now you see T. Now you see how he gets treated, why he gets treated the way he gets treated. He's scared to even answer the question. He's come to my school. He had to learn. He bowed down. He touched my feet. He touched my feet. Do I have to come out of this broadcast? And I gotta get an invite from you guys?